Hey y'all, so today I'm gonna show you my tutorial of how I do my lashes, specifically how I do it. And I got the inspo from these pictures. I don't know if it's cat eye, but I'm sure it is cat eye because it gives you the cat eye effect. And this is the most requested video. You want to see how I do my lashes. So first and foremost, make sure you clean your lashes. They have to be clean. You don't want to put your lashes where you have the morning crusts, eye crusts, you get. And then make sure the lashes, your original lashes, are dry so that it can be much easier for the glue to stick on the lashes. And today's lashes, I'm gonna use these cluster lashes, which I bought it from Kilimall. I don't remember the price though. It was on offer. I don't remember the price, but it was on offer. And the second thing I'm gonna use is gonna be this glue, the black glue from Lanel hair bonding glue. People say it's not like advisable to use this glue, but I don't see any problem using this glue because my eyes are not sensitive, and so far so good, it does the work. And if you don't have that glue, the lash cluster that you're gonna buy, it's gonna have its own glue, the pink one that I've showed you. And also make sure you have a tweezer. And for the lashes, it comes with the bond and the seal and the remover. And also make sure you have this pulley so that you can brush out or up your lashes, so that you can get, like, you don't want to put your lashes with tangled hairs you get on your eyes. So make sure your eyes are dry and you have a glue and stuff. And also make sure you have a palette where you're gonna apply, you're gonna put your glue on. Or if you don't have a palette, make sure you just use behind, like on the back of your hand. That's much easier. So I decided to use this palette because I wanted it to be like, I don't want to transfer like glue all over. So you get me. And then this is what we have. Just I've put more, but make sure you put a tiny little bit. We don't want our lashes to look bulkier and stuff. And for my lash, how I'm gonna apply the lashes, I'm gonna start using the smallest lash that I have in my clusters, which is the 10 millimeter. Is it the centimeter or the millimeter? The 10 millimeter lashes, the smaller ones. And it has the 12, and it has 16, 18, and so on and so on, from the smallest to the largest, or the longest rather. The shortest to the largest, the longest, the far. So sorry, like I'm kind of confused, like whatever that is. So it depends on the density. If you want to be, so that it can have that effect of fuller effect, you're gonna use it, like applying it accordingly. So first and foremost, you're gonna blow your lash. Take your cluster lash and blow it first. The reason why you're blowing it, we want to make the cluster tacky, and when it is tacky, it's gonna stick well. So we're gonna, for me, I chose the second row. It has that rows. I chose the second row because of the density. It was much fuller than the other, like it goes like depending on the density. So make sure you blow it, and then you apply at the lash line, or rather at your water line. People do apply the glue, they apply the glue on their lashes, the original lashes, and then they put it first. But for me, I like putting it like step by step, just taking the lash and then applying it. Take the lash, one lash, and then applying it. For the 10 centimeter one, or rather the 10 millimeter one, I'm gonna use two. You're gonna go from small to large. I'm gonna use two, the 10 centimeter. After that, I'm gonna use the 12 centimeter according to how it is arranged, and I'm gonna use two respectively. And also make sure you slightly press your lashes like onto your original lash or the water line, so that it can have the best grip. Or you can even use your finger or your tweezer, because when you apply directly with the tweezer, it's not gonna stick that much. But make sure you just press it with your tweezer, and then you just, or you rather your finger, to get it to be sticky enough. That little force helps. And also we're gonna go to continue with the 2 2 2, like I'm doing. And then make sure you just apply it onto the lash line just repeat the same process all over and all over again until you get the desired look like you want. And then I'm gonna use the lash line, the last line the last line of the lashes, which is the fourth one, the longer one, and then put at the end of my lash, or rather my eye. So the process repeats itself. Chukua lash, puliza, alafu weke until it gets tacky. Huku mwisho si lazima ufike mwisho, but if you want that cat eye effect, you have to put it like at the end, mwisho kabisa kabisa. And that's what I'm doing. And make sure you just slightly press your lashes so that it can be sticky and just hold so much better. And then I'm gonna repeat the same process, taking one, just blowing it, and then put it on the lash, pressing it, and repeat, and then apply it onto your lashes. And make sure you apply it at the waterline, the lash line. Don't apply it too close, because if you apply it too close, you're gonna feel the glue like getting into your eyes, and then you're gonna have a blurry vision. So to know if you've put it like the right place, you're gonna, when you open your eyes, you're gonna get that clear vision without being blur. If you see blurriness, just make sure, just know that you've put the glue onto your eyes, and which is what we're trying to avoid right now. So I figured like the other side, I put the lash way too close to the inner corner of my eye, and then I decided to take and repeat the process onto the other eye so that they can match. And for this look, I want this cat eye effect. And the cat eye effect, make sure you put the smallest one and the end lash, or rather the last lash is gonna be way much longer. As you can see, I'm almost done, and I figured like I needed to add more on the other side because they are kinda not matching, and which I did, and I added one on top of the close enough to the last one. So after you're done with everything, pressing it gently, you're gonna take the seal, and for the seal is to just lock everything in so that everything can hold in place properly. Just gonna open it and just slightly tap, not with force, but slightly tap the glue under where the lash line or the water line of your eyes. And this is what I was going to do. You can use either side, you can use the softer side or the brush one, but make sure you just like apply a little bit touch. This seal is not that I think it doesn't have like a lot of chemical, because eye washing, it is not sensitive when you apply it. When you open your eyes, you're gonna see a clear vision, so it is not sensitive. Don't worry about that. And for the last step, make sure you just take your spoolie and then brush everything up, or rather the tangles of if it has tangled, make sure you just untangle them using your spoolie and slightly brush them upwards to get the lash so that they can blend with your other lashes. Yeah, if I'm making sense. And this is the look. I figured I did a good job. Yeah, it gave me what I wanted. So this is me after I was finished doing the lashes, and I applied a little bit of makeup to see if I love the lashes. I don't know what that is, but this is the lash stroke the cat eye effect lash. Easy, friendly, and you can just do it by yourself. And yeah, I hope you liked the video. Thanks so much for watching. Subscribe to my channel to give you more ideas, or rather a body starter kit. If you want to be a baddie, you're in the right channel. So yeah, I was really admiring myself because of the lash install, because I loved it. It was so beautiful and so cute, and it gave me that cat eye effect that I wanted. So you guys, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel to get more tips on how I'm gonna teach you how to be a baddie on the budget. Till then, till next time, bye.